What's going on, everyone? DSP here, and as you can hear, I'm still not feeling well. Whatever this is that I caught at Winter Brawl is pretty nasty, so this always happens too when you go into the major tournament season. There's just so many people from so many different areas, and they converge together. There's always some idiot who's sick and decides to go anyway, and he fucks it up for everyone else, so I was fully expecting this. But the good news is, we're not missing out on anything. No new games came out this week anyway. But yeah, as you can hear, I sound like shit and I feel like shit. So this means a couple things. First of all, there was a Marvel 3 tournament tonight that I was going to try to attend in Connecticut. I can no longer go. Obviously, I don't want to get everyone there sick. Also, there was one on Sunday, and I was hoping to be healthy for Sunday to be able to go, but the person who was going to give me a ride can no longer go, so it looks like I'm not going to that one either. So much for getting some good practice for final round. But then again, I don't even know if I would have been healthy for Sunday anyway. So again, it's kind of like, well, no big deal. And being that I'm sick, chances are probably I'm not going to let Rambo come over tomorrow because I don't want to get him sick. So this is kind of good and bad, because if this were my old job, I would have basically had to take a bunch of days off of work, and it would have really, really sucked. At least now I can take the time to stay home and rest up and try to get better. Because as you know, next week, final round, I'm traveling to Georgia, and I need to get better for then, in time for then. So, this is an opportunity for me to just kind of bunker down and try to feel better and relax. So what will I be doing today? Obviously, again, I can't do like a real playthrough because I'm so congested in my voice and I'm choking. But what I'm thinking of doing is maybe going into mission mode for Marvel 3. I've done a lot of missions for my main characters anyway, but what I'm thinking of doing is going into mission mode for characters like Magneto, Akuma, and some other interesting characters that we saw at Winter Brawl, maybe Amaterasu, maybe She-Hulk, and trying to go through mission mode. Now, yeah, you've seen on the internet, people have already beaten mission mode, alright? They've done it all. But what I'm going to try to do is, based off of mission mode, as I'm doing it, try to figure out what the best bread and butter combos and things for these characters will be. So what happens in mission mode, which I really don't like, is they usually, the first like 5 or 6 missions are really basic stuff, and then they start moving into combos. But what they do is they do some most impractical fucking bullshit. Like, for example, the other day I was trying to do Captain America's mission mode with a friend of mine over here, and we're doing it, and we realized the mission mode is telling us to do down and a button, but it's actually extremely easy to do the combo without pressing down if you just press the button. And it does actually the same damage. There's no benefit to pressing down in the button, but mission mode demands that you do it that way. So that's the problem with mission mode. A lot of the things that they try to tell you to do, it was in Street Fighter 4, it was the same way, and Marvel 3, it's a lot of impractical stuff. And I don't know why they do that, but I don't know, maybe it's just to ramp up the difficulty, I'm not sure. So what I'll be doing is going through that, trying to learn basic strategies for these characters through mission mode. And then, if I learn enough, then I'll probably go back to training mode and I'll do some more of those in the lab videos with these characters to try to find some of the more advanced stuff. At this point, I'm not playing online play anymore. There's just no reason to do it. I mean, it's extremely laggy. There's no one good on there playing because the lag is so fucking bad, and there's just no reason. It's just going to make me worse at the game playing online. So I figure I'll do as much as I can offline without having actual people come over and play me and get sick, obviously. So that's probably what I'll be doing today. There'll be a lot of more Marvel 3 footage up later today. Besides that, I really can't do anything else. I'm kind of stuck. I mean, being as I am, my head's so freaking congested right now. And yeah, I'm on medication, but medication has a track record of not doing too much with me. I don't know what it is. My whole life I take, the maximum strength everything, and I barely, breaks the ice on anything that I ever had. So, but the good news is, my arm is feeling really good. The only thing is my thumb does still feel kind of numb. But besides that, most of the pain in my arm is completely gone. Which is a great news. I mean, no more shooting pain or anything like that. It feels really good and rested. So I'm really thinking at Winter Brawl, it's going to be good to go. Winter Brawl. At final round, it's going to be good to go. As long as I can get healthy by then. But, I'm really looking forward to it and playing Tokido again. Actually, I was talking to Shin Blanca, who's the tournament organizer of final round, about possibly doing like a big money match or something with Tokido to hype it up, but being with my arm and now this sickness, I don't want to hype something up that might not happen, so we'll see what happens as we get closer. But Alright, so that's it. Unfortunately, everything this weekend's kind of up in the air depending on how I feel. Rambo might not be coming tomorrow. I can't make the tournament tonight, and unless a miracle happens, I'm probably not making the tournament on Sunday because I have no ride. And I just need to get better. But it doesn't mean that I can't go into like Marvel 3 and do missions and stuff like that. So that's what will be coming up later today on DSP Street Fighter. So, sorry. Again, you know, there is other stuff I'm dying to do. Like, I do want to keep playing stacking. And a couple other things, some demos and stuff have come out. Tried Bulletstorm online, but I just can't do it in this condition. You know, it's talking like this, you know, all congested. I said, first of all, I know I sound horrible, and I need to constantly use tissues. I'm coughing, I'm sneezing, so it's not worth it to try to do anything extended length. So anyway, alright, I'll be back later today on DSP Street Fighter with some mission mode and maybe some more in the lab stuff, and we'll go from there. So thanks.